Join me in welcoming Nefertiti Fisher. Hey, Nefertiti, how are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing good, thanks. So tell us a little bit about you and what you do in the world.
My name is Dr. Nefertiti Fisher, and I am the CEO and founder of Beautiful One Inc. And basically, Beautiful One Inc. is a small business development company where I help birth visions. I help people that decide that they want to be an entrepreneur or just maybe have a vision or a dream that they want to fulfill. And with all of my capabilities and business skills, I help them bring their vision to life. I'm like a one-stop shop, so I have a business model called Business in the Box. So basically, everything that a person needs to start out their business correctly, with the proper thing, and that's very important, correctly. They have that. They have that launching tool so that they're able to just focus on running their business.
And your book is called Finding Your Beautiful. Tell us a little bit about the book and what inspired you to write it.
Finding your beautiful, that's something that people, including myself, deal with daily. And it's not about the physical beauty, it's about the inner beauty, the things in life that kind of help chip away at the things when you go through hard times, when you go through issues and problems, that kind of takes, you take a hit, your confidence takes a hit, your mental takes a hit. And I was in a space where I pretty much lost everything. I was diagnosed with lupus and RA. I had to stop doing a career that I absolutely loved as a firefighter EMT for over 16 years. And I watched everything that I loved kind of drill away, and it sunk me into a deep hole. And I had to slowly figure a way. I didn't want to be the way I was. I didn't want to be dark. I didn't want to be woe was me. They have a thing that says when you get sick and tired of being sick and tired, well, that's what I was. So basically, finding your beautiful is just it's the steps. It's not a story. I have my story coming next, but it was the steps that I learned and the advice and everything that I got, just to climb out that hole. Things that just gave me the push. And I just wanted to share that with everyone that might be going through something. Life has ugly situations, but you do not have to stay there.
Mm, yeah, for sure. What are you hoping that people will get from the book? Where do you want them to be after they're done reading it?
After they get an opportunity to read it, I want them to carry that, to have that book almost like, I want them to write in it. I want them to highlight. I want them this to be a working tool for them, that when they come against obstacles, or if they're or if they're trying to launch their business, or anything that they're trying to succeed in life, that there is something in that book that will go, they can go, oh, I remember I read this. Let me go back. I want it to be a reference tool of how to just keep going, even when you think that you can't, how to keep climbing, keep striving, stay focused. So I want it to be a resource for people. I want them to, after they read the book and they go, wow, you mean this is all I have to do? I just have to change the little things. I just have to open my eyes to more. Yes, that's what you get. So on the other side of this book, I just want them to be informed. I want them to be encouraged and inspired just to keep going and walk into their own beautiful.
That's awesome. So, what is your favorite part out of all the stuff that's in the book? What's your favorite part of the book?
My favorite part is, and a lot of people laugh at me because when we think about things like a trap, when we think about a trap, we think about, oh my God, you're enclosed, you don't have freedom, you can't get out. And it was given to me, or it came to me, to flip that negative thing of being in a trap around. And it's an acronym for TRAP. Is T is for your talents, R for resources, A for abilities, and P for your passion. You don't have to be trapped and bogged down. So my favorite part is just really exposing and flipping the negative thing around into a positive thing and saying, yes, I'm in a trap, but not the trap you think I'm in. I'm in a trap with my talents, my resources, my abilities, and my passion for what I want to do in life. So that's like my most favorite one.
I love that. So, what keeps people the most from seeing their own beautiful?
People, unfortunately, we're human, and words and actions do affect us because we are people that care and love. So sometimes the main thing that keeps us from finding our own beautiful is us. We block our own path. We listen to our own negative chatter. We listen to, okay, I probably can't do that because someone else is doing that. And I tell people all day long that you can do what everyone is doing. It doesn't matter because what's for you is for you. And I guarantee you that Burger King didn't look at McDonald's and say, I'm not going to make burgers because they're making burgers. No, there's a lot of burgers out here made many different ways. And that's what it is. Like, no one was doing charbroil. So, McDonald's, you fry, I put it in a broiler. So, people have to get out their own way. They have to think, they have to get out the way that if your vision was given to you, that means that it's for you to pursue. And when you write your vision out, then you team up with people that will read it and they'll help run with your vision so that you have a team because you can't do it by yourself. But we get in our own way all day long, all the time.
Oh, absolutely. So the book is called Finding Your Beautiful. It is available on Amazon today. In fact, I'm going to put the link for it in the comments right now. If anybody wants to grab it, you can get it actually for free today. Um, Today, yeah.
Today.
So let us know how could a person, besides getting the book, which they absolutely have to do, how else can they work with you?
Well, you can find me on social media. I am one of those social media bunnies. I love it. Right now, that's how the world pretty much has been communicating and surviving. So I am on Facebook. I'm on TikTok. Yes, I am on TikTok under I Come to Inspire You. But Beautiful One Inc., you'll find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. The only reason why I have TikTok is I Come to Inspire You because that's just a new level of what I want to do. I want my book to inspire you. You can also find me on my website where you can actually schedule a discovery call with me for free, a 1 hour one for probably within this whole month of June, just so that you can help discover what you are desiring to do with you. And that's at www.b as in boy, O-H as in Henry, C-I-N-C.com. So that's where you can find me. And I'm always on social media.
And that was BOHINC.com.
BOHCINC.com.
BOHCINC.com. Thank you.
Yep.
And so, for the people listening, what's one thing that they could do right now to begin finding their own beautiful within inside of themselves?
It takes a reevaluation. You have to sit down with the person called you in the mirror, looking at yourself, saying, okay, this is where I'm at. Is this where I want to be? Probably not. Well, what do I have to either stop, readjust to do? It's all about a mindset thing. You have to change your negative language to a positive language. But the reevaluation, just sit there and reevaluate and see what could you adjust. It could be something as very small. You take small little changes, and when you look back, you'll see the big change that unfolded in your life.
I love that. Well, Dr. Fisher, I appreciate you spending some time with us here today.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm excited. Thank you for having me.
Thanks.